In maybe the most revealing part of the op-ed, the author drops this stunner, quote, "President Trump's impulses are generally anti-trade." Really? Maybe the author deduced that from the hundreds of speeches Trump has given over the past 25 years attacking our trade policies. Voters knew that when they elected him. That's one of the reasons they did elect him president. Trump's attempts to do what he promised to do on the campaign are not a travesty. They are a sign the system is working as designed. Politicians are supposed to respond to voters' concerns. That is the basic, maybe the only measure of success of a presidential administration. Did you do what voters sent you there to do? In Washington, that's considered shocking. And that's the real problem with this piece. Not that some unnamed White House official is disloyal to the president. Omarosa and Anthony Scaramucci worked in the West Wing. We've seen that before. The problem is that so many in our political class are disloyal to voters. The very people in charge of administering our democracy don't believe in democracy. They don't even hide it. That's a problem, a big problem. In fact, it's unsustainable over time. Lou Dobbs is a beloved and familiar face to our viewers. Of course, he hosts Lou Dobbs Tonight on Fox Business. He joins us now. So, Lou, the headline here is that Trump was elected on a very, and not super specific, but very clear platform. And one of the planks in the platform was, I don't think we need to be enemies with Russia. He said that countless times on the campaign trail. He comes to Washington, and a small group of people who are experts on running the world, the same people who've destroyed the world over the past 20 years, decide that can't stand, we're going to subvert it. Why should we not see that as a threat to democracy?
Well, I think we should, and I think the president tonight saying that the anonymous, so-called purported anonymous figure that the Times claimed authored that anonymous op-ed, he's saying very clearly it's a national security issue and that they should turn over the identity of that person to the government. I think he's right about that. This is a national security issue, as you point out. I couldn't agree more with everything that you've said here at the top of the show. This is a president who is not surprising anyone. What's happening is we have got a nation of daffodils. You can argue about the number. Is it 25% of the country or daffodils? Is it 50? But they can't handle truth. This president is not, as the left likes to claim, a obfuscator or a liar. He is talking truth, and he's talking straight to the American people, and these little daffodils can't handle it. And they're also, if they're in the Democratic Party, for example, and I think a large number of them, let's say nearly all of them, are in the Democratic Party, Tucker, they are watching their coalition fall apart. They can talk about group and identity politics, and nobody cares, because everyone is watching their lives improve under this